I know I may look a little underdressed for national television, but let me explain. Right now, back in California, it's bedtime for my two little boys. And I thought, this is live TV. I mean, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me to do something I never get to do when I'm on the road. Tonight, I'm going to read my boys their bedtime story. Here we go. Humpty Dumpty lived near a wall. Humpty Dumpty had no fun at all. He worked all day long under fluorescent light, and due to back pain, couldn't sleep through the night. Curved spine, he's an egg. To and from work, he walked near the wall. Days lived in shadows, that wall was so tall. The king had forbade anyone there to dream, keep everyone working, his unkingly scheme. But a vision had hatched. Humpty kept under cloak. If the king knew his plan, he would scramble his yoke. He couldn't even tell his best friend, the Mad Hatter. Does this look like Howard and Howie having a tea party to anybody else? That's just me. Maybe it's just me. He couldn't even tell his best friend, the Mad Hatter. To realize his dream, he was building a ladder. With his ladder complete, he stole into the night, avoiding king's men, avoiding the light, pushing fear to the side, breath of faith in his lungs, hand over hand, up he climbed all the rungs. The next morning at daybreak, news spread to the rest. Someone in the kingdom put the wall to the test. The headlines that day said the wall had won out. An egg was in pieces, so tragic, no doubt, and to stop other subjects from changing their fate, to prove to his realm that dreams aren't so great, the king sent a photo to one and to all, a pile of eggshells at the foot of the wall. But the king and his men had missed something new. And that photo was proof the egg's dreams had come true. On crushed up eggshells, all pushed in a pile, there was one piece on top. That piece had a smile. Good night, boys. Brush your teeth. I'll see you Thursday. I love you.
It's magic. I don't know how you did that, but that was outstanding. You got Howie on his feet. Mel B, how'd you feel about it?
I loved the trick. I loved the end result. I just kind of felt a bit sleepy getting there.
It's a bedtime story.
I know that, but I just think I'm just so used to you being a little bit more punchier with stuff. But I did like the whole thing. I just found it a little bit sleepy for me. And I know it's a bedtime story. I get it.
Can I tell you my thinking a little? If I'm doing a full evening show, I want range and pace and a journey. And so I feel like this would be another facet during a full evening.
That makes sense. That does make sense. Thank you for saying that.
Howie.
You know, and speaking of that, when you talk of range, remember when we met him, he pulled a card out of his butt.
Butt crack.
Yeah.
Yes. And this is so sweet and wonderful, and it does show that you have range. It was wonderful, it was beautiful, and did you paint those pictures? Did you draw the pictures?
I wrote the poem, and my very good friend Nathan Christopher has been working on the illustrations for about a year.
There's so much artistry and beauty and magic. I loved it. I think America will love it. That's all I have to say.
Thank you.
Judge Howard Stern.
This was very risky because you took a moment, you went very slowly, you read us a story, and you could have really blown it, but you know what you did? You did exactly what you set out to do. You showed range. Not everything has to clobber us over the head. I like that you showed me a new side of you. Will everyone love this? Maybe not. Melwood didn't seem too crazy about it. I loved it. I think you took a risk and the risk paid off. Enjoyed it. And you're a nice guy, and it comes through.
Heidi.
You've done it again. Every time when we see you on the stage, you come up with something new and something fresh. And I do remember you pulling that card from your butt crack, and I won't forget that. You've done mind reading, card tricks, and today it's a bedtime story. You know, for me, you keep giving us new things over and over again, and I love that.
What
about
a journey
you.
from his
I do.
crack to the set.